think there's an excitement. Any derbies in any big city in the world, I think, are all really important to your own supporters. I think they're important to the players as well. But ultimately, you know, it's what happens come the end of the season, how many points you get together to see who's top. You know, these points could be really important towards that total. They may not be, depending. So we'll go there, and obviously we'll try and take all the points. Well, I think because I've been experienced in derby games in Glasgow, in Merseyside, I think I've got a little bit of experience of that. But as I said, every derby in every big city, wherever you go, is important to whatever team you support. And I understand how important it is to the Manchester United supporters. Well, it changes because you know, you go with a different team. You sometimes have different philosophies in the games. But I don't think an awful lot changes too much. I think everybody realises, you know, the passion which is there between the supporters, you know, the commitment which the players are required to show in the game. You know, you just never know how they go. It was always said you never know. You know, getting into the derby in good form was never necessarily a sort of something which gave you an idea how the result was going to go, because the derbies could either go either way. So I think that's always been the same in derbies in any city. I think every game's important because you have to take this game in its own merit. But I think come the end of the season, you'll maybe decide how important it was, you know. But I think with it coming quite early in the season, it's very difficult to judge the importance of it until nearer the end. We in the past made it tough for Man City, but you know, you remind me quite often how difficult it is for me to get results at some other places. So you know, I wouldn't be the one here shouting about it, that's for sure. Well, we had to find some form early because, you know, we've had a difficult start in the Premier League. We've had the hardest start of all the top clubs in the Premier League, undoubtedly. So we had to make sure that after, when we come out of this period, we had a decent points total. And you know, we still get hard, we still got Manchester City to play. But I think after we've played this game, then, you know, we'll have played 2 or 3 of our big rivals, and obviously, you know, they'll probably still have to each other to play at different times. Yeah, you know, the week, it's strange. It's 3-game week. It can be difficult now. The way you have to look after your players, and when you've got a squad of players. But I think we had to try and get a little bit of momentum as well. We chose that against Crystal Palace. We went on to do it against Bayer Leverkusen. So I wanted to make sure we went into this game in good form and in good fettle. And you know, I don't think the recovery time between Tuesday and Sunday is too difficult.
And in terms of Wayne's form, I mean, is it surprising to you that his pre-season was broken up, he had the head wound, and yet it seems to be... Is it your training regime? What have you done to get him in the form that he's in? Because he hasn't had that pre-season that the other players have had, has he?
No, but he trained it really hard. I told you, I don't know sure if everybody believed me, but he was in great shape before he just damaged his hamstring the day we went to Thailand. We thought he was going to be okay, it wasn't. We kept him working really hard. I mean, he kept himself working really hard, I should say. And he was in really good shape. I was really impressed with the condition he was in, the way he worked in pre-season. And I think, you know, he's getting the fruits of that. He's worked hard, and you know, he's shown everybody exactly what he can do. I think we just go step by step. I think just to see him score another 2 goals at the weekend, that would be the next step forward, wouldn't it? And just keep his form going. I think he's played really well, and we want him to maintain it. We want him to, if anything, I'm asking him to step up again. I want him to keep getting better.